morning, all. My name is Tushar Thonde. I am from Indore. I am an engineering graduate with a specialization in electronics and communication engineering. I have scored 98.64 percentile in CAT 2020. I have scored 95 percentile in DILR, 98.6 percentile in VA, and 96.14 percentile in quants. The first thing the student should try to introspect themselves and find out what are their strengths, what are their weakness, what are the things they need to focus, what is the curriculum of the CAT exam, and what are the colleges they want to apply for and how they have to prepare. This all should be the first step when you start preparing. There are two parts in the VRC section. First is the RC part and another is the verbal ability part. So for the RCs, I started reading. I'm not a reader from start, but I adopted reading from last year itself. I have read many books since then, and it helped me in examining the passages and understand them well. In addition to that, I also did a lot of work in by the book Word Power Made Easy. It helped me a lot in the verbal ability sections. So first of all, I made list of all the chapters according to the curriculum of CAT exam. Then I'll made a diary of myself for my personal use, and in that diary, I've written down all the formulas from every chapter in a particular order, and I try to revise them every week. Then I also appeared some mock test also. And basically I'm a maths from start, so I didn't have much of problem in that. I've never liked probability and permutation combination from the start. So they were my weaker part. So I basically gave almost 2 days every week for to that two particular chapters, and I really worked a lot in them. And my work benefited me, and I scored good in those questions when it came in exam. So basically, when I started preparing for LID section, I found it easier as compared to other section. Maybe because I am a good at chess and I like to solve puzzles and problems. So if you like to solve puzzles and problems, then it will not be a bigger deal for you. But if you don't, then you should be started from the basics, like basic puzzles, basic problems, and you have to do new cases every time. You should not repeat all the problems you have already done. You should always found for the newer problems, because the problems that are going to come in real CAT exam won't be the same you have done. There will be something new. You have to find some new techniques for every problem. We can say that CAT is moving towards GMAT, but there is still a long way to go. GMAT is an adaptive test, while CAT is not. What changes the CAT have made in previous because of the privilege it gives to the engineering classes. They want more of a diversity in their batches, so they've reduced the level of difficulty in quant and increased it in compensated it with increasing the difficulty of VA and DILR sections. In a college, when you are having a diverse set of peers, it will help a lot in overall the personality development and give you idea of all the sectors and their experiences, etc. Okay. I would first like to share a three-word message, especially for the students, and that is never give up. CAT is not just an paper exam, it also tests your mental ability, your mental pressure, how much you can handle. There will be time when you will be feeling that you can't do it, you are feeling down, that this is not my thing. But that is the exact time when you have to put double effort. That double effort will surely count and you will be coming out from the exam with flying colors. Students can do anything they like they can work on their hobby, or they can do any pastime they like. They can watching shows for like when I was feeling pressure, I used to watch Friends show. It was a humor show and it helped me reducing my pressure as well, but not for too long. It should be like a break in between for a 20-22 minutes between 3 or 4 hours. That should reduce the stress. They are teaching students at 1 rupees, and they are providing support to all underprivileged ones. And then they helped me in preparing for interview. They took my mock interview. They showed me my shortcomings. They also told me about my strengths, and I'm currently working on those and polishing my strengths also. And I hope that I can do good in the real interview as well.